and welcome to Review the Light. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at the new Thorfire VG-10. But before we get into it, really quick, make sure that you click this link right up here to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And this one right up here to follow me on Facebook. That'll make sure you keep up to date with the latest reviews and videos. So, the Thorfire VG-10, new light by Thorfire. And here's the box. You can see I've already opened it up to take a look at the light. But just a cardboard box here. If you want to get any better look at the box, you can just pause it at any time. We'll go ahead and open it up. The VG-10 runs off a single 18650 battery. Here inside the box you can see we have a card that asks you if you're happy or not. And it has a little letter there you can fill out to say whether or not you're happy with your flashlight. We've got the manual here, so I'll open that up in case anyone wants to take a look at that. You can pause it for a second here. I won't spend a lot of time on all the specifications here, but it does mention a high of about 847 lumens, a low of 0.2 lumens, which is really nice. You'll see that in a minute. I like having that low, very low mode on there. But anyway, so there's the manual. You can pause if you want to take a closer look at any of that. Now, also inside the box, it comes with a 18650 battery charger here, single bay. It's got a light to show you when it's done charging. Comes with a holster. We've got the flashlight itself. And we've got some accessories. Looks like there's a lanyard in there, a spare O-ring, spare lens even, you don't see that very often, and a couple more spare O-rings, spare switch assembly, spare rubber cap, so quite a few accessories in there. If any of the parts need replacing, looks like they've got it ready for you. So that's all that's in the box. Really quick, I'll show you the light inside of its holster here. That's what that looks like. So it's just got the Velcro flap that covers up the head of the flashlight. In the back, you've got the single loop here that you can pass your belt through or whatever you like. So, simple holster. That's how that works. So the VG-10, let's see, I believe it uses the XPL emitter, the new Cree XPL emitter. Let me check to make sure I'm correct there. If it says in the... Oh, no, it says it's the XML2. Okay. So it's an XML2 emitter in there. Let's have a look at it if my camera will focus. Yep, XML2 emitter. So it's a good high brightness, high efficiency emitter. Very good for this kind of flashlight. You can see it's got a smooth reflector. So that will have a couple, maybe you might notice a few beam artifacts, but it'll throw further than a textured reflector. So now you can see that, and it's got the stainless steel bezel, which is a really nice feature. If you drop the flashlight or anything like that, it will help protect the light from getting damaged. You can see we've got a lot of heat dissipation fins built in here. I like to see that. That helps move heat away from the emitter and the electronics out and into the air. We've got a removable clip here. You can get an idea about how much force it takes and the fact that I kind of have to work at it to pry it off. And the ends are bent up so you're less likely to scratch your light when you're getting it on and off. So that's a good feature also. So this is a pretty firm fit. Got the model name, VG-10 there. Thorfire logo here on the other side. We've got a grip ring that looks like it's going to be removable. Yep, you can screw that off when you have the tail cap off if you like. Here's a look at the tail cap. You can see we've got cutouts for your thumb to fit in there comfortably, but still enough space that we're going to be able to do a stable tail stand. So that's nice. And also it looks like we've got holes cut out for the lanyard. I like this hole design here. That means you can slip the lanyard through and have it attached and still be able to do the tail stand without the lanyard getting in the way. So we'll go ahead and open it up and take a look inside. Inside the tail here you can see we've got a spring to make connection with the negative end of the battery. You can also, well, we'll go ahead and open it up on this side as well so you can see the other end. Got a spring on that end also, so you can see the spring on each end make connection with both ends of the battery. That also helps protect your battery if the flashlight gets dropped. It comes with a Thorfire branded battery. You can see that there. It runs, this is an 18650 size battery. It also comes with that little foamy piece on the positive end to keep your battery from draining or anything while it's being shipped. Just a nice little touch I like to see. I'm pretty impressed by this light. I've reviewed a couple other lights by Thorfire now. This is definitely my favorite of theirs so far. It just has a really good high quality feel to it. So I appreciate that. So now we've got that little foam piece removed. We're ready to turn on the flashlight. You just control it all with the tail switch here. It's got a really simple interface. So it's got a momentary on that you can do by kind of pressing the switch halfway down and then releasing. And it'll just stay on for as long as you're giving pressure, then turn off as soon as you release. Or you can push it all the way down and it'll click into position and stay on until you click it again. So standard tail cap switch there. We've got 4 modes. I'll back it up a little bit and you can see those a little better. So we've got the high, the medium, the low. Oh, looks like I missed one. Okay, so there's the high, there's the medium, there's the low, and then here's the Moonlight. You can see that's extremely dim. So it is on, that's what they claim is the 0.2 lumens. I appreciate seeing such a low mode in a light like this. Often it's hard to find flashlights that go so low, so I appreciate that. That's great for if you are in a very dark room or something and don't want to ruin your night vision or don't want to draw a lot of attention. It's great to have a very low mode available. So that is the interface of the Thorfire VG-10. If you like, you can stick around for just a second and we will take it outside and give it a shot in the dark. Alright, welcome back to Review the Light. We've got the Thorfire VG-10 out here in the backyard. We'll go ahead and fire it up and see how it does. Oh, looks like we're in the Moonlight mode, so that's not very impressive right there. You may be able to see a very faint fluctuation in pixels on your computer screen. I can hardly see it. In real life I can tell kind of where the beam is, but it doesn't really do much for illuminating anything. Here you can see on my hand it is on. So we'll go ahead and, here's our high mode. Much brighter. You can see that's plenty of light to see around in the backyard area here. You can see a bit of the tree up behind my garage. The light's pretty well focused into that spot in the middle with a good amount of flood. So that's what the beam looks like. The color you're seeing is pretty true to what I see. We'll kick it down to a lower mode. There's the medium. There's the low. And again the Moonlight. So pretty dim there. The Moonlight is nice because even my eyes are dark adjusted here and I'm looking straight at it. It doesn't really hurt my eyes. I've lost my night vision now, but it's nice to have a mode that is that low that you can just use it and not worry about, like I said, drawing attention to yourself or you know, ruining your night vision when you're shining into something. So again, thanks for checking out Review the Light. If you like this review, make sure you give it a thumbs up and follow me on YouTube here and on Facebook up here. Thanks and have a great night.